the home of the Ravens. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens taking on themselves. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one.
Damn, bro, that's crazy, bro. You can't even goddamn.
Through the end zone for a touchback.
Baby, move.
From the 35,
that nigga looking dick.
First and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And they will bring him down on the other side.
They damn near make you play with the same team. You can't even goddamn do a friendly put on the motherfucker.
Good for a Raven first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Again, right the middle to Henry. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Tackled there by Trenton Simpson. Brings up second and 9. From the 43, here's second down and 9. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. 5 yards on the play, and it's third down. No, we changed it. Race up. We'll go again here with Henry. Marking right on the 15, and the march continues. That is a first down picked up on the ground.
Great time to call up the draw. I mean, think about it. Like, it's third down, medium. Everyone's thinking this is third and pass. What are those defensive linemen doing? They are rushing the passer. Really nice change of pace here by the offensive play caller, and picks up a nice first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Short, complete to Likely. And he's into the end zone. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Rashante Wester now to return it. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And penalty flags come in as it lines up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Change it. Throwing Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he'll get into the end zone.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Kyle, come here.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And they'll take this forward for about...
Kyle. Go. What are you doing? Hey, man. Ain't nobody but Kyle. I know that's you, bro. Beating on the door right there. Huh? 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 You see your jersey?
Where?
On the bed. The white one.
It's second down.
Brings up second down.
Huh? You get the black one tomorrow. Coach, Bud took the damn black jersey. I wanted to get both of them.
Now it's
I wanted to go
Jackson.
get it from Coach B. I'm trying to
That's over the middle and
I'm not this tall
intercepted.
ass nigga sitting over there too. I
By
feel
Gina
pretty bad.
Maruzier.
Yeah, I got that kind of ratings on ratings. People don't even let you quit.
DB's dream. A pick
Dumb
six
shit in the
touchdown.
world. Ratings.
As bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not
try
going
that
to last
jersey
very
on.
long. So
Ain't no
it's
point.
the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and you're going to get a
I
good
don't
test
know
of
why they
it.
did that stupid shit, man. They don't let you do the friendly quit on the either.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Because I got you a small pants, but I just ended up getting the medium pants from Coach. Nah, yeah, you got to get small. You need small. You gonna keep them too, but nah, we need small. Yeah, we need small.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. The hole closes quickly.
I don't like that medium.
About
Fuck
three.
that. What you doing, bro? Yeah, I like it. Yeah, we're gonna get that small because I'm gonna take them out right there anyway. I'm gonna
Ball
take
on the
them out from them
39.
because you know you got the
Here's
dirty.
second and 6. Back to throw. Jackson.
Oh yeah, dude. When I get there, nigga. Oh my God, dude, you ain't even
Inside the 45.
Yeah, I don't like that medium. We need that small.
First down, Baltimore.
Try to put the jersey on with it so I can see how.
On the option, they give it to Henry. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
Brings up second down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself.
But,
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
look at that, let's
10 yards on the
get
scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage.
Cause you had a
You've already
medium
picked
just
up the
last
first
time. I
down.
told them to get
Now
a
get
fucking
down on the ground and
damn
protect yourself. There's no
doing that. Cause
reason
that
to
ain't
take
how
those
you doing it.
shots.
You gotta make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? I told them to get you a damn a small jersey, but it's
No
gonna be
draws,
alright.
running left, it's Henry. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple out of play.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Second down, Jackson. Open right side is likely. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down. Jackson. Off balance throw. It's complete.
Fuck out of here.
Hopkins first catch. Good enough for a first down. On 1st and 10, Jackson.
Hey, Jackson. Jackson moving, boy. Good God almighty.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw is Jackson. He'll be forced outright. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Nope.
So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Oh.
It is incomplete. They go for the RPO. Cannot connect. They'll bring up 2nd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Bruh. What the fuck, bro? You can run man on the game, right? But why the fuck? Why the fuck them niggas do goddamn run commit and shit, bro? I'm playing, but it's a guy, bro. The niggas put me like that like 4 times, bro. I'm running man to man. He kept throwing it to the goddamn tight end. I know he's going there. I'm manning up, but why the fuck the niggas keep going? They're like the tight end. I mean the
Jackson looking to throw. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Jackson up top again. We'll try and set up the screen to Hill. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Bateman is the motion man. Again, it's Jackson. He's into space past the 25. And he will score! A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Close to the 40. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrew. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
On play action, here's Jackson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and 10. Now Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. The top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
2nd and 10, Jackson to throw again. That'll be intercepted. Picked up by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens will take over here just shy of the 30.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Jackson now. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6. But to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
So the kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Got a cut side and caught by Faust. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. That one caught for Dante Wester. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 10-yard line.
Design run here with Jackson. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at 3rd down. Throwing Jackson. And that is incomplete.
And just a couple plays ago, when it felt like a touchdown, it was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they start getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive? Or do they settle for 3?
He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up. He got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
I love this call on 4th down. Like, put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big 1st down.
Now, 1st and goal. Back to throw, Jackson. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
That'll be caught, and he's not going to get in. The decision to go for two doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. Even with 3 timeouts, close to 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
He'll get this out wide. He's to the 15, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. This one completes a Bateman. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Jackson. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Here's 1st down. To the air one more time with Jackson. That is caught by the tight end. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius.
Oh, he's bent behind the line, and the ball is out. And he will not be able to make it to the goal line. It's a big stop. They can't get it back to a 1-score game. The lead will hold at 9. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
In motion comes Andrews. This is Henry. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They send a receiver in motion left. 2nd down, Jackson. Open man, that's Flowers. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Here's 1st and 10. In motion comes Walker. They'll run. It's Henry. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To throw is Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Fox. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
One final chance for this defense, and here's 3rd down. In motion comes Andrews. In motion comes Walker. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
No, we changed it.
Bateman is the motion man. Now Jackson on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now Jackson. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Jackson now on 2nd down. A ball deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
Big moment here for the Ravens as they will go for the 2-point conversion.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Jackson looking to throw. Rolling right. And that is incomplete. 2-point two-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
32.
That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here.
And this one is not over. They had to have it, and they got it. What a story this would be, Mike. This offense is going to have a shot to come out here and at least get something into the end zone.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's into the hands of Lester. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. The comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it's a win here for the Ravens. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end,